Hey, oh, hey. What's the deal? What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Trey. What's up, y'all? Hey.
But Mr. Bell, I can legitimately tell you from an outsider. Mrs. Bell says Mr. Bell is an alcoholic cheater that does not contribute to their household. She's finally had enough, and she wants him gone by the time the judge hits the gavel. Today on Divorce Court. All rise. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding. Hello, everyone. You may be seated. Your Honor, the case of Bell v. Bell. Thank you very much. Mrs. Bell, Mr. Bell, welcome to Divorce Court. Thank you so very much for trusting me with your marriage and with your relationship. Mrs. Bell, I understand you all have been together for 6 years. You've been married for 5 years. Although you have no children together, you do have 2 children from your previous relationship. And Mr. Bell does not have any kids. Am I right? That's right. Wonderful. Mrs. Bell, why are we in court? I'm in court today to separate myself from Mr. Bell. He got excessive drinking, excessive cheating, and the financial support at home is not, it's none. You said excessive cheating, like any amount of cheating is okay. What are you talking about? Has there been cheating throughout your relationship? Yes. I object. I beg your pardon, Mr. Bell? I object. You don't even have to object. You just tell me. What do you say, sir? I'm saying that everything's in our head from our past relationships. So you think that she is taking the baggage from a previous relationship and placing it at your feet? Absolutely, Your Honor. Let me find out if that's the truth. Mrs. Bell, I see that you brought divorce papers to court. Yes, I did. So you're serious about this? Yes, very serious. Corey, will you retrieve the divorce papers? I'd like to see if they're in order. Yes, Your Honor. Ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. One moment, please. They are indeed filled out, and they are signed by you. Yes. So you are indeed serious. About the 5th time, Your Honor. I beg your pardon? That's about the 5th time. So she has threatened divorce before? 5 times. And you don't believe her this time? She ain't going nowhere. Let's see. Mr. Bell, you might know a little something more than I do because you've been married to Mrs. Bell. Let's go back a little bit. Right. Mrs. Bell, tell me how you all met because I'd love to figure out how y'all got to this point where you have said you wanted to divorce 5 times, according to Mr. Bell. We started out as childhood friends. Okay.
We ended up knowing some of the same people. And we've been friends for the entire time up until a few months before we got married.
25 years.
So y'all were just road dogs hanging, having a good time.
25 years.
Friends from the neighborhood.
Never thought that I would be here like this today or in a marriage with him. Never.
So I'm curious, if you tell me that you all have known each other all your life, did you hang when you all were younger?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, and I'm looking at this. So what was your first red flag that this was a problem, Miss Bell?
The first red flag was the fact that we were kind of forced into the marriage, like it just happened.
How you about to be 40? How you forced into a marriage?
Thank you. Thank you.
It started out as we're going to get married. As time progressed, it was like days, weeks. I looked up and I was in a dress and I had a crown on my head and I was getting married.
But wait a minute now. How in the world did you go shopping for the dress?
No.
How'd you get a dress?
My family provided.
Family.
As a gift?
Yeah.
It wasn't a gift.
It was an
So what was your interpretation of it?
My interpretation was it was a loving family that wanted to see us well off together. That was my interpretation in the beginning.
And then, but now you feel something different?
Yes, I
Don't
feel
know
something
how.
very different. I feel like it's demonic spirits coming from that family.
Mr. Bell, your wife seems to think your family was planning a wedding just so that they could make sure that you was going with her, not being with them.
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm getting from her. Am I right, Miss Bell?
That's right.
My family love Kamana. That's why her last name Bell.
His family ain't giving a
So
fuck about
your
me.
family really likes Mrs. Bell. Do you agree with that, Mrs. Bell?
Some of them do.
Okay.
Some, not all.
But I have a note here that just says,
Hey.
and you tell me if I'm right. Did one of the family members really offer you money not to divorce him?
Sure did.
Not to divorce him, yes.
Sure did.
She offered me $1,000.
Sure did.
Mr. Bell, dag.
Yeah.
They trying to sell you away.
They doing that.
I mean, my goodness. Mrs. Bell, one of the things that I know you say has been a problem in the relationship, let's address it, is Mr. Bell's excessive drinking.
Yes. Yes.
I have to drink to cope with her.
But Mr. Bell, I can legitimately tell you from an outsider looking in, if being with someone causes you to do drugs or do excessive amounts of alcohol or gamble or have an addiction of some other kind, you definitely don't need to be with them because that is a negative influence. So if that's the truth, then that should, say, I don't need to be in this situation. But something tells me that's not Mrs. Bell's interpretation. Am I correct?
No,
Talk to me a little bit about this drinking.
He drinks drink for the fun of it. He drink just to drink. It's like a glass of water to him. It has nothing to do with me. That's one of the major issues in the marriage is the drinking and the fact that I can say something about him drinking. Oh, why you drink that right now? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Why you drinking? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Why you drinking? And it's a problem with him. But he doesn't do it to enjoy himself or have a good time. It's just what he do. A family member called and asked us to come to one of the children's birthday party. We said we were going to go stay for a small amount of time. We got there, it ended up being the whole complete night. And then once the morning came, when we woke up, I went.
We go to my family house. We stay till the morning.
Okay, wait a minute. You went?
I was wet because he peed in the bed.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape.
Mrs. Bell, I understand that in and around your anniversary, there was an incident.
Yes, a family member called and asked us to come to one of the children's birthday party. I didn't want to go. I wanted to continue to enjoy my celebration. And he was kind of like, no, we gotta go. So I was kind of forced into it. We said we were gonna go stay for a small amount of time. We got there, it ended up being the whole complete night, including some of the morning. And then once the morning came, when we woke up, I was
Every
wet.
time we go to my family house, we stay to the morning.
Okay, wait a minute. You were wet.
I was wet because he peed in the bed.
Wow. I may have.
That's gross.
Man, hey, it happens sometimes.
It ever happened to you?
No, this never happened to me.
It has. You just ain't told nobody.
Not since I got